231 convicts carry out a similar rebellion in Rahway, New Jersey at the state prison farm. Here, bed sheets, scrawled with slogans, are hung from broken windows. The convicts hold out for 4.5 days before submitting to authorities. Mr. McGee, what, in your opinion, is the reason these riots occur?
I would like to paraphrase the report of the American Prison Association on riots and their causes. The recent widespread occurrence of prison riots is almost always the direct result of the short-sighted neglect of our penal institutions, amounting to almost criminal negligence.
Who is responsible for this negligence?
Public leaders, such as governors, legislators, and others, who must share the responsibility for prisons as well as for other branches of government.
And that neglect includes the public?
Yes, indeed. In the final analysis, especially the public.
One final question. Do you look to further riots in the future?
I abhor riot and disorder, but until something is done to correct the situation, we will not see the end of prison troubles.
Thank you, Mr. McGee. All over America, prison officials wonder, where will the next riot occur?
Well, how's it doing after a couple of weeks?
I like it. Still can't help but feeling sorry for these guys, though. You'll get over it. Okay, with the crosses.
What's so different about these guys?
X marks the wild animal.
Must be Thursday.
Hey, you gonna feed or ain't you?
You know what you can do with that garbage?
Take it.
This is Honest Hal, folks, bringing you the greatest value in used cars. We're actually giving these cars away.
If I'd have knew that, I wouldn't be here.
Now I want you to rush right down here to 2730 Main Street. Get that? 2730 Main Street. Right away.
I'm a-coming, boss.
Now, don't wait. The right car for the right price for you.
Thanks.
I got to find out about my kid.
Put it in writing to the warden.
Colonel? Colonel?
Yeah, Frank.
You're up for parole consideration, aren't you?
That's right.
Do me a favor. When you get out on the street, find out for me if my little girl's still sick.
Well, I'm not out yet.
I gotta find out. I ain't heard in almost 2 months.
Your wife will write you.
She won't write. That's the reason I'm in here.
I thought I told you to take that bush off.
Yes.
63.
Gotcha.
Barrett speaking.
Block 11, 238.
Hold it a minute. Go ahead.
Block
11, 238. Okay, you're in. Barrett, go ahead.
Block 4, 637.
4 blocks, 637. Okay, you're in. Go ahead, 5.
Block 5, 433.
5, 433. Okay, you're in.
O Lord God of my salvation, I have cried day and night before thee. Let my prayer come before thee. Incline thine ear unto my cry, for my soul is full of troubles, and my life draweth nigh unto the grave. I am counted with them that go down into the pit. I am as a man that hath no strength, free among the dead, like the slain that lie in the grave. Now rememberest no more. They are cut out from thy hand. Thou hast laid me in the lowest pit, in darkness, in the deeps.
Let me up, will you? Knock it off! Somebody slug that crate.
Mother? Mother?
Monroe! Monroe, 48!
Yeah, what do you want, Charlie?
They're moving me to a new cell block tomorrow, and I got a present for Gator. Would you give it to him now?
Yeah, sure.
How'd you make it? I got Monroe. Good. Now for the others. It's only 4 screws tonight. We gotta grab them all.
Sneed is mine.
No cutting, Carney. We're gonna keep them alive. That's my plan.
Barrett speaking.
This is done. We've got 11 block and 4 of your guards.
You've got what?
Get the word down here right away. We're going to kill every one of them.
Riot in cell block 11.
What's up? Hey, Joe, what's the sirens for? I don't know, but I bet it's 11. Sure, it's the guys in solitary. It's a Frank! Those guys got guts enough to try it.
We're gonna win this. We've got to have discipline. Now, Carney here and me are running the show. We all know what's wrong here. We're gonna ask for changes just like they did in the other prisons.
Me and some of my friends are on in here because there ain't no room for us in any other block. Now, we don't want no trouble. Lay off!
You're either in or out. Okay?
Hey, Carney. Monroe here wants a cigarette.
No. Sure. What's the difference?
Sure. Give him a lighted end.
Here. Take it. It's all right.
Thanks. What are they doing out there? They're not going to kill us, are they?
You'll be all right for a while.
It's not me, you understand? It's my wife. We're going to have a baby.
How can you afford a kid on your salary?
I got 2 jobs, this one and one in town. If I could only get in touch with her.
Now you know why the boys fuss so much over letters.
If I could only let her know that I'm all right.
They've got wives, too.
You got a family?
Sure. Wife and a kid. Tough any way you look at it. I figure too good. I figure all the time, but it don't add up. I'm an accountant, a good one.
Embezzlement?
No, robbery. I'm out for a while, and then I take something I don't need. Grocery, department store, it doesn't matter.
You mean you don't need the stuff?
No. Just got to take it, that's all. Like some fellas have to take a drink.
You belong in a psycho ward. You shouldn't be here. You're different.
Different? Take Ray in 26. Armed robbery. You think all that happens is he says to himself, I want something, and then goes and gets it? It's not as simple as that. Something wrong with him, too.
You mean they're all nuts?
Including the guard.
Whose side you on, Mac?
Well, of course I need glasses to see.
Here's another one. Crazy Mike Carney. In for life. This is Dunn's pal. Transferred to us from the state mental hospital. I've been trying to get him transferred back with Dunn. No luck.
Are they all psychopaths?
Oh, no. We've got all kinds here. Good and bad, just like on the outside. Dunn, here's the plaque. Let me see your hands.
These are used on the inmates.
Drop them or you can't come out.
Come on, John, hold up that chain. Now look here.
Show a screw with a chain.
Come on, John, show us how the chain works.
Sure, on you. I'm coming out.
All right, 16, open the gate.
All right, Dunn, you going to give us a statement or do we ask questions? What about it?
We got a lot of beefs we want to bring to the attention of the public. There's no work program. Most of the guys are just sitting around waiting for their time to run out.
You're asking for work?
Yeah.
You think the public cares?
They ought to. It's costing them a lot of dough. Your paper gonna print this?
You know what we're interested in.
Yeah. Mad dogs running wild.
John!
Haskell, come back!
John!
Here's our statement, boys. Oh, that's real brilliant, Carney. You gave them just what they wanted.
So far, the guys are behind me. But for how long? Some of them look up to you, and they'll follow you, not me. You throw in with me, and we sew up the block.
I told you I would help organize the demands. That's what I'm doing now.
I want you to do more than just fix up the language. I want you to check with the men so they'll know you're for the demands.
All right, I'm for the demands, but I'm against the riot.
Maybe that's because you used to be brass.
Maybe. I don't think so.
Look, Colonel, every newspaper and radio in the country is watching this riot. We'll never get a chance like this again.
Yeah, I know. If we could just get across that anyone could land in prison. Just like that. Well, I'm just going to serve my time and get out.
And never come back?
Yeah. And never come back.
You still think you're different, don't you?
No. But once you put this uniform on, you not only look like a con, you feel like one.
Yeah. Even if you don't come back, you'll always be an ex-con, so why not come in the hallway?
I can't, Dunn. It's like mutiny. I just couldn't go for that.
Maybe if you only had 3 stinking years on the street since you were 14, maybe you'd know how I feel. We're wasting time.
I'll do the best I can on the demands. Let's hope we can win some of them.
Some of them? We've got to win them all.
Jeff, Levin can make it, so can we.
Don't rush it.
It's all covered in number 3. You'll see it when it's finished.
Finished yet, Colonel?
Almost. That's another thing. Kids should be separated from guys like that.
Kids should be separated from what?
You heard me, from guys like you.
Rub your nose out of my business!
Don't get too big for your britches, Sonny.
Maggie!
Rabbit.
Levin's still in business.
Sure wished I was with him.
Slop is rotten!
ready to listen to the demands.
Okay, Warden, I'm ready. I want to talk to the whole prison.
First, let me see Snyder.
Okay. Have a good look. We of 11 Block know that we represent the entire inmate population in these demands. We are bargaining for all of you. Here goes. 11 Block must be remodeled. Give us room to breathe and more light to see with. The nuts ought to be separated from the rest of us and put someplace where you can do something for them. Get rid of the leg locks, chains, and brutal guards like Snyder. Teach us a trade so that when we get out of here, we'll be able to hold down a job.
Are you sure you didn't write these demands yourself? Why, the whole thing sounds exactly like your yearly complaints. Remodel Block 11, turn...
Look, the State Commission condemned that block 2 years ago. Inmates read too.
And last, no reprisals against any ringleaders or participants of this revolt. That is all. I want you to sign, and I want the governor to sign.
I'll sign. I don't know about the governor.
When will you know?
Give me 6 hours.
Sure, Warden. Tried to take over. Throw him out.
Jada, get me Barrett on the phone. Take care of him.
Come on, let's put him in a cell. He's bad to hurt.
Yes?
We're throwing Mickey out the front gate.
All right. I'll send a stretcher for Mickey. Who's this?
Mike Connie.
Where's Dunn?
I'm in charge now.
That was crazy Mike Carney. He's taken over. They've almost killed one of the inmates.
What happened to Dunn?
He won't say.
Crazy Mike. Who's he?
Crazy is the nicest thing you can say about him. Dispensary.
Yes, sir.
Send a stretcher to 11 Block Gate.
What's up?
The warden's on his way down to the yard.
Yeah, but what about the dynamite?
Nothing's going to happen if you release the guards and come out. The governor just signed the demand.
Hey, the warden's in the yard. They say the governor signed the demand.
Get your trick done.
Well, I'm going to find out.
I've signed it, so has the governor.
You wouldn't be playing tricks, Warden? Like maybe planning a little dynamite? All the reporters here?
Yes.
Okay, let's give them their headlines.
All right, Dunn. Start filing out one by one.
After I see the morning papers.
He'll be here at 7:30.
Fine.
We did it!
All right, Dunn. Warden wants to see you.
Well, it's about time. I hear the warden's got the blueprints for the new 11 block.
Here he is now.
Hey, Don, what is it? Hey, come on, Don, what is it? Come on. Come on, let's prove that. Yeah, no, hey, come on. Hey, what?
Wait up that.
What's it all about, Warden?
Dunn, you're going to stand trial on charges of leading a riot, kidnapping guards.
But I don't get it. No reprisals. The agreement.
There is no agreement. The state legislature repudiated the governor's signature and mine.
Wait, what?
Canceled it out. Said we had no right to make an agreement with convicts.
But, Warden, you signed it. You gave us your word.
I don't like it, Dunn. That's what happened.
What'll I get?
If you're found guilty, probably 30 years.
30 years? And for what? For nothing!